Welcome back, everybody. This is Old Guy Can't Game, and we are going to jump into another episode of The Long Dark. This will probably be the last one for this week. I'm going to do something different on the weekend. Haven't decided what yet, but something. Anyway, actually, if I can figure out a way to record Mech Commander 2 in a usable format, it'll probably be that. Right now, when I try to record it into OBS, with the way the game is set up, it only records in a tiny little corner of OBS. So I'm trying to figure out how to fix that. Anyway, that's a problem for future Old Guy Can't Game. Anyway, we are going to jump back into our run here. As you can see, we are at 35 days. We have survived a lot so far. We have survived a bear attack. We have been stomped by a moose. We have died and used cheat death, which I almost never do. We are still in the recovery process of cheat death. So let's go ahead and load into the game. Excuse me. If you do like what you see here today, feel free to like, subscribe, and comment.
If I can drop any of this gear.
Time of day, mid-morning. Now, oops, back to the game, nerd. Let's go take a look what we got going on over here. We got bunnies. We have one. Let's go get our feathers. Now, we did harvest a deer. But I think what we are going to do is we need to go... Give me the bunny. What we need to do is go to the transition cave and... Oh, they do cure in here. I did not know that. That is good to know. Get a drink. How much time left we got on this? 5 hours. Let's drop that bunny for now. Eat that piece. Eat that piece. We got nothing in our pockets. We're gonna leave that fire going. I do want to go get more coal. Then I want to come back here, pick up our deer, and drop that. We don't need to carry that. Let's harvest a few of these. Lighten our load a little. I would like to go get some coal and just double check that the mine, make sure I didn't leave anything there that I need. I don't think I did. And then we are going to head back to the whale factory. And we are going to make our wolf coat. Which water do we have? Not enough. Alright. New plan. Make water first. Let's go sleep for 2 hours while that's doing its thing. Use. There we go. Go. We'll collect our water, and then we're going to go. Get a drink. Grab our pot. Grab a torch. And let's boogie. We want to get to the transition mine, grab coal, and then from there come on back to this spot. Once we get back here, we'll load up all of our meat. And then probably by way of the mine, head back to the whale factory. If we had a sleeping bag. There's a wolf down there. I would totally set up at the work table in the mine here. I think there is a work table in there. Hello, little rock cairn. Mostly looking around for birch saplings to make sure I didn't miss any. So far, I don't think I have. We have been through this way, because the rose hips are not there. And we'll head on back. Can't remember if there are mushrooms up here. I don't think there are. Sticks for the stick gods. Anyway, if I haven't said it before, feel free to like, subscribe, comment. All the normal YouTube thingies. It is greatly appreciated. I have had probably my best month of views and subscribers in the history of the channel. Which, you know, not a lot of people, but still, it's appreciated. Some of y'all are watching, which is nice. Let's just keep burning torches. Alright, we got here before we got cold. That is good. Good. Alright, that's empty. We do have a bedroll. Nerd. I thought I had one. Oh, this changes things now. Kind of. Let's get some coal. it'll make it easier for us than if we were to go to the whale factory, grab all of our stuff, I'm going to leave that because we want to grab coal. Not a lot of coal, but it would be enough. Enough to keep us going. It's been long enough that most of the coal in here should have started respawning. Is my hope. Since I have been spending a lot of time outdoors, this coal is extremely useful, as we all know. Coal. Backpack, backpack. All right. How much coal do we have right now? 17 pieces. Let's find 3 more. Do we want to go into crumbling while we're here? There could be tea making stuff, which would be helpful. But we might need that for our way back. I think I'm just going to grab all of this. I was going to cap it at like 20 pieces, but I think we'll just take it all. We can always drop some by the mine entrance. I can't believe I had a sleeping bag this whole time. I mean, I can. I'm not very good at gaming. So, you know, something like that getting by me is not entirely unheard of. Alright.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Mushrooms over here? No. Alright, first things first. Pop back inside. We're going to drop a pile of coal. We will pick up 3 to take with us. We're going to do a quick investigation, see if there's any tea making stuff nearby. Do you hear a birdie or 2? Let's get a freshie. There could be wolves about. It's in the box. A piece of cloth is what's in the box, which we need. All right. Nope, no rose hips over here. I see you. I don't see any rose hips or anything down there. Go back this way. Rose hips, mushrooms, anything at this point would be welcome. Sticks for the stick god. We are kind of warm, which is nice. See a piece of coal. I think we're going to leave that coal. Actually, let's move that coal. Let's see if it respawns. I think it does. Go over to the cave. Do we want to go to the basement is the question. I got those rose hips. So I've been in here. All right. Let's grab another one. Go to the basement real quick. We're going to look around for mushrooms, anything of that nature. I don't think there's many tea making things here in Crumbling. At least not a lot. I don't normally come along the roadway here. Usually it means we get snacked on by a wolf. I want to check this car. See anything in here. Nope. Like a book in the front seat, maybe. Nope, a note. Now, car battery. I'm sure I've been in here. I don't know why I wouldn't have stopped in here on my way through. Yeah, everything's sunk down through the floor. Parkour. Alright, let's head back. Especially since it looks like the weather's gonna get funky. Don't like the fog. We'll go pick up our coal. Grab a freshie. Keep on moving. Not cold. We'll warm back up in the mine on our way back. Then we will gather our food supplies at the
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
at the church and move out to the whatchamacallit, whale factory. Alright, where is my up? Not there, it's right there. Alright. Hey, look at that, a stick for the stick god. Do, 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 do. Up we go. Do, 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 do. And parkour. Well, I was hoping to find some tea making stuff, but we didn't, so that's alright. It'll be okay. Let's grab our coal. How many is that on us? 21. Let's drop 1. Alright. We'll take 20 of these with us. Then if we see any that we spot that we missed on our way back.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh, it's going to get way worse for you, Astrid. Don't worry. Let's go. And stand up. Thank you. Like that one that we missed. And that one that we missed. And these back here that we missed. All right. And that one that we missed. See, I knew we missed a bunch. Do-do-do. Use that. Relight. I'm wondering, oh man, there's so much coal around here that we missed. All right. Hey there, homie. We checked you, right? Yep. Don't mind us. We were just seeing if you had stuff we can steal from you. We are probably not grave robbers. Grave robbers? Alright, we are going to probably drop
I'm not gonna
at
be able to
least
carry
half
load
this
for much
coal
longer.
at the church. The rest we will take to the whale factory. I mean, we got to be rocking like 35 pieces of coal right now, give or take. $30 pieces, plus whatever we left back at the other entrance. That's not a bad haul. Not a bad haul at all. We are warmed back up. We are super slow though. Not a huge issue. I don't think there's any mushrooms or rose hips over here, but never hurts to look. More sticks for the stick gods. Slow and steady, he's going to win this race. What are you pointing at up there? Pointing me at something cool up here? If I can get up the hill. There's not... well, maybe. Maybe. I didn't know you could get up here. I mean, I don't know what good it does. Outside of getting you some sprained ankles for the fun of it. Like that. Ah. Alright, well, we got a bunch of bandages. We don't need to be slower than we are. And we do have all the painkillers, so let's go ahead and use some of those for Astrid. Let's go. Well, it was pointless, but it was at least dumb. Kind of like the way I like to play a game. Pointless and dumb. If you can't be clueless while gaming, then what's the point? Right? I don't think we can run. No, we're too overburdened. Alright, it's decision time. Do we go and get all of our stuff at the whale factory, bring it back to the church, and then head into the mine at the church? It would be less dangerous in theory. I don't really does. We're already heavy enough. I doubt the fire's still going. Hey, I hear seagulls or seals or seal gulls or Steven Seagulls. Use alright, time of day. Early evening. down over here? I'm sure I have. Yeah, I don't see anything worth sticking our necks out for.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Yeah, we're gonna go take care of that here in just a second, Astrid. We have a bunny to heart. We might have more bunnies caught since we've been gone. Since we've been gone, we've seen our bunnies for the first time. Yeah. Since we've been gone. Alright, finally cold.
It's so cold. I'm gonna lay down for a bit.
I think the fire might be out. Yep. But not really, because we have our torch. So let's
If at home, we'll warm up soon.
go ahead and light this up. Torch. Stick. Do I want to do a repair on the shelter? I don't really need to now that I got my sleeping roll,
Come on, little
my
fire.
bedroll.
That-
Astrid, seriously, girl. Are we gonna do one of these again? 7 tries?
Come on, little fire.
All right, let's do that. All right, put you away. All right, how much meat do we have here? 1, 2, 3. That one.
Getting a bit thirsty.
Some water. We got 2, 4, 6. Got 8 kilos of meat there. Got a chunky little guy. Eat the bunny. Nope. We will pick the little piece first. Eat that one. $30. That's pull the hide. Okay. Eat that guy. Get a drink. Let's go. We'll drop the gut since they appear to cure here. we go. And still got an hour on that. So I gotta bring 8 kilos back with me. Which means we gotta free up at least 8 kilos of space. Come back here to the corner. Let's drop 18 of these right here. That gets us to 31. Excellent. Any bunnies out here? Nope. We got any more feathers out here? That deer has put us in such a good position. We can now go and craft our coat. Not have to worry about food for a couple days. Take the pelts with us. Pick that up.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Yeah. It's gonna get a little heavier too, Astrid. I'm gonna grab a couple extra torches. Leave that one. That's a good one. That's an okay one. Alright. We are going to go to the mine. We're going to travel while the weather is good. Probably drawing every wolf from off the ice. Which is one of the reasons why I'm using the route that I'm going to use. I'm like one just picked up a deer or something. Where are you at? There you are. Alright. One less one to worry about. I'd stay and harvest you, but I got places to be.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Alright. Chances are there's coal in here that we missed as well. That's how I roll. But I just need to get going. I'm already tired. I don't have any coffee. Uh-oh. Gosh dang it. Fine. Waited too long. Do 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 do. I watch other players, they take that torch all the way down to a little sliver and then always get it in time. I'm never that guy. Yeah, I think I recently harvested the coal in here, so it hasn't had a chance to respawn yet, except for that piece right there. And right there. All right.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Yeah, about that, Astrid. There's a fire down there. Why is there a fire down there? Is that where our respawn location for our stuff is? All right. That was odd. Well, let's go get inside. So far, so good. Can we get over this? Yeah. Yeah, we can. That tree. Been in the car. We get this coat made and the deer pants made. We'll be able to sleep in most cars at that point. We will also be able to travel more freely. To where we don't have to worry about the weather as much. It's still going to be freaking cold. But we can deal with that. Alright, my plan appears to have worked. As long as there's no last minute surprises up here. I always gotta stop and double check. You never know what I might have just not checked. Let's drop all of those.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
We are going to come in here. And we are going to go sleepy time on our bed. And I think we are going to call this an episode. Eat ourselves a victory steak for the night. Get a drink. We are at, well, according to this, 35 days. Actually, that's probably right. Because we were just starting day 35 when we signed in. When we got in. And then this will put us right around 36. Oh, I thought it'd be more tired than that. Let's... Time is it? 45 minutes. Pass an hour. Take the save. There we go. And with that, we are going to call this an episode. Let's see where we're at officially here. 35 days, 21 hours. Very good. Next episode of The Long Dark, we are going to start crafting our wolf coat and deer pants. I think I actually have enough hides to make 2 deer pants. And I might make a second bow. Because our bow is getting down to, I think, below 30% now. So, anyway, if you have liked what you have seen, feel free to like, subscribe, comment. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to hang out in Desolation Point. I think once I get the new stuff made, I might be on the move. Being that we can only rebuild our condition to 50%, Desolation Point is kind of the best place to rebuild. Just because, like I was saying, it is the easiest place to control our animal interactions. But that's a problem for future old guy. Anyway, if you like what you've seen, feel free to check out the other content on the channel. And I'd like to thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all have a terrific day, and bye now.